Hare Krishna Guru Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Govinda Namaste Tata Kancana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrindavanasari Devi Gurumani Hare Vrinda Tulasirabhya Priyaye Kesavasya Krishna Bhakti Praydevi Satyavata Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasari Gaura Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
I was thinking about calling the airline, and her middle name is Wendy. I was going to call the airline and say, look, my secretary put the ticket in my name, William, instead of my wife's name, Wendy, because I put W Flip.
Oh, and then her name.
Gurudev
My next life is
Gurudev Pada Kripa Kare Gaudavana Mate Gurudev Diya Chastan Gurudev Pada Kripa Kare Gaudavana Jai
What do you think?
I always used to think that.
Gurudeva
पतित पावन गुरुदेवा पतित पावन जय पतित पावन जय गुरुदेवा पतित पावन जय गुरुदेवा जय गुरुदेवा जय गुरुदेवा जय गुरुदेवा जय जगत गुरु जय गुरुदेवा जगत गुरु जय जगत गुरु जय गुरुदेवा गुरुदेव 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 Hare Krishna. So today is the last day of the festival. We've been hearing such enlivening Hari Katha from Srila Gurudeva, from Srila Bhagavatam. And today we have a very tight schedule too. We're going to have Hari Katha and then we're going to do Bhagavad Puja at the end. And also Guru Pranam. So all the devotees can come and do their offering at the end. But please come quickly because time is very short. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Working yesterday.
Every time I hit it, it says extra, and then it says the best resources on the
Have it set on test? Oh, that's it. Change it to test.
Those who took initiation and have a Srila Gurudeva, please come on stage right now. Please come quickly. Oh, you?
You have to go up.
Oh, Rupkani, they on Mridanga, Hari Guru.
With the baby.
Namo Vishnu Padaya
Krishna Krishna Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Iti Namine Krishna Krishna Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Iti Namine Namaste Sarvate Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Vajjari Sakarine Namaste Sarvate Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi
मनुष्य जन्म पाइया कृष्ण नाम का दिया दिखले जन्म गवाई।
हरि विपले जन्म रचना जनियों के निदान
Shamrani. This would explain the meaning of this kirtan.
First, I offer my unlimited obeisances in the dust of the lotus feet of my most worshipful Sri Gurudeva, Nityalila Pravishta Om Vishnu Pai, Astotavisa Shri Srimad Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, and the same unlimited obeisances in the dust of the lotus feet of my most worshipful Sri Gurudeva, Sri Srimad Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj. Srila Gurudeva has ordered me to speak a few words about this very beautiful kirtan by Srila Narottam Thakur. He's praying Hari Hari. Hari means Krishna and Hari means Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who stole the complexion of Srimati Radhika and became Gaura Hari. Not stole, he did it by her blessings, by her permission. So Srila Narottam Das Thakur is teaching us how we should think about our life. That, oh Hari, I've come to this human form of life, but I've neglected to worship Radha and Krishna. And therefore, I've wasted this human form of life. All of our acharyas are teaching us this. Srila Narottam Das Thakur also prays, I have not worshipped Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu, who is the only valuable thing. I've accepted what is not valuable, and I've rejected the only valuable thing, the rasa kirtan of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So Srila Narottam Das is praying that this kirtan came from Goloka Vrindavan, and it's descended to this world all the way from Goloka Vrindavan. Krishna has become Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and Balaram has become Nityananda Prabhu. And they've come to deliver all the jivas who are suffering in a cycle of birth and death. So he's concluding that whatever suffering I'm experiencing, it's due to my own forgetfulness. I cannot blame anybody else. I cannot blame any other situation. Everything that's happening to me that's suffering is only due to one thing, that I've turned away from Radha and Krishna, that I turned away from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Just as my hand is facing the light and it's in the light, when it turns away from the light, it's in the shadow or darkness. Similarly, because I've forgotten you, therefore I'm suffering in this world. So he's concluding, O Radha, O Krishna, please be merciful unto me, and don't push me away from your lotus feet, because I have no one else but you in this world. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said in the Kirtan, Jeev Jago, that you have no other friend but me in this world. So one who knows that, one who has no other asset but the two lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he is understood to have grasped the essence of life and the essence of bhakti. So he wants us to follow in his footsteps, to think any suffering that I have is only due to my forgetfulness, and the only happiness that I can feel is if I turn to Radha and Krishna and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Gaur Premanandi
Ajnanatimiram tasya jnanam Sri Gurave नमो महावतन्नाय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नाम्ने गौरत्तिसे नमः गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकाय तदालय कृष्णाय कृष्ण भक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो यं प्रव्रजन्तमनुपेतमपेतकृत्यं द्वैपायनो विरह कातरया पुत्रेति तन्मयतया सर्वो फिरेदु तं सर्वभूतहृदयम् तवैवास्मि न जीवामि त्वया विना इति विज्ञाय राधे त्वं मां शरणं प्रपद्ये। सबसे प्रथम मैं अपने परमाराध्य तन गुरुपाद पद्म नित्य लीला प्रविष्टों विष्णुपाद अष्टोत्तर स्मृत भक्ति प्रज्ञान केशव गोस्वामी महाराज जी के चरण कमलों में अनंत कोटि दंडवती प्रणति पुष्पांजलि अर्पित करता हूँ। तत्पश्चात अपने शिक्षा गुरु नित्य लीला प्रविष्टों विष्णुपाद अष्टोत्तर स्मृत भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी महाराज जी के श्री चरण कमलों में भी कोटि कोटि बार दंडवत प्रणति पुष्पांजलि अर्पित करता हूँ। तत्पश्चात श्रोतृवृंद त्रिदंडित सन्यासीगण ब्रह्मचारीगण और श्रोता कृष्ण भक्त कृष्ण कथा पिपासु भक्तगण यथा योग्य सब लोगों को मेरा आशीर्वाद और नमस्कार स्वीकार। अब इत्थं भगवतो गोप्य श्रुत्वा वाच्य सुपेशल। कृष्ण ने कहा, प्यारी गोपियों, तुम मेरी प्रिया हो, मैं तुम्हारा प्रिय हूं, इसलिए तुम हमारी छिप जाने से कोई विश्वास मत रखना। मैं तुम्हारा सर्वदैव ऋणी हूं और ऋणी रहूंगा। ब्रह्मा जी के एक दिन के बराबर भी आयु मिल जाए तो मैं तुम्हारे ऋण से नहीं होऊंगा। कृष्ण की ऐसी सुपेश ठग भरी और पहेली भरी बातों को सुन करके गोपियां बड़ी प्रसन्न हो गई। उस समय पक्षा विपक्षा तटस्था सुमित जितने प्रकार की गोपियां थी सभी प्रसन्न हो गई और एक दूसरे के प्रति ईर्ष्या भी छोड़ करके अब कृष्ण के साथ में नृत्य और गीत करने लगी। कृष्ण को चारों तरफ से घेर लिया और हाथों में हाथ मिलाकर एक एक कृष्ण एक एक गोप नृत्य कर रहे हैं। दो दो गोपी एक एक कृष्ण कह लो या दो दो कृष्ण एक एक गोपी बीच में हाथों में हाथ रखकर और नृत्य और गान करने लगे। गोपियां संगीतज्ञों की गुरु है। 16,000 प्रकार के 108 प्रकार के राग रागिनियां हैं। सब गोपियों के चरणों की झंकार से निकले हैं। शंकर जी, नारद जी, इनके क्या है आरोह और अवरोह मूर्छना युक्त स्वरों को कीर्तनों को सीखा ये राधा जी और उनके सहेलियों से। राग रागिनियां उनके पैजेब की झंकार से ही निकले हैं। इसलिए साधारण मत समझो गोपियां। कृष्ण से भी नित्य गीत में गान में सौंदर्य में अधिक है, इसलिए कृष्ण को मुग्ध करती हैं, अन्यथा कैसे मुग्ध करती हैं। किंतु कृष्ण भी कम नहीं है जो इन सबको भी ऐसे आकर्षित कर लेते हैं। उनके बिना एक क्षण भी रहे देख नहीं सकती हैं, उनकी लाजमी शक्ति होने से। इसलिए कृष्ण के ऐसे सुंदर मधुर वचनों को सुन करके गोपियां प्रसन्न हो गई और नित्य गान आरंभ हो गया। प्रत्येक गोपी सोच रही है कृष्ण हमारे साथ ही नृत्य कर रहे हैं। उस समय कृष्ण ने जो एक एक गोपी के बीच में एक एक हुए साथ, दो गोपियों के बीच में एक या दो कृष्ण के बीच में एक, ये तो बड़ा भारी आश्चर्य है। योगियों का जो योग होता है उसमें एक यदि 10, 20, 50, 100 उनकी मूर्ति हो जाए, एक साथ सभी हाथ उठाएंगे, एक साथ बोलेंगे। उन लोगों का ऐसा, और कृष्ण का कैसा है, उनकी एक एक मूर्ति एक एक साथ में विभिन्न काम। वहां द्वारका में 16,000 गोपियों के 16,108 पटरानियों के साथ में किसी घर में विवाह हो रहा है, किसी घर में दक्षिणा दे रहे, किसी घर में यज्ञ हो रहा है, किसी घर में हवन हो रहा है, किसी में किसी से विवाह हो रहा है। ऐसे कृष्ण यहाँ पर भी जितने कृष्ण है सभी कृष्ण ही है, उनका प्रकाश विग्रह नहीं है। बड़े आश्चर्य की बात है, ऐश्वर्य है। किंतु कृष्ण एक ही कृष्ण, जैसे जलते हुए लकड़ी को ले लो और ऐसे घुमाओ तो गोलाकार चक्र बन जाता है, ऐसे एक ही कृष्ण एक ही समय इतनी जल्दी से एक एक गोपी के पास में जाते हैं। जब राधिका जी देखते हैं कि सब गोपियों के पास, और गोपियां समझती हैं कि एक को छोड़ करके इतनी जल्दी आ जाते हैं, वो समझती कि मेरे ही पास में। इस तरह से नृत्य विहार आरंभ हुआ, विमान से आकाश भर गया, पुष्प वृष्टि होने लग गई। अपने आप देवताओं के तंबूरे इत्यादि बजने लग गए, ढोलक बजने लगा, मृदंग बजने लगा, अपने आप बिना बजाए, और पुष्प की वृष्टि होने लगी। अब गोपियों ने, कृष्ण ने एक स्वर आलाप किया। कृष्ण भी तो सुर सम्राट है, बहुत सुंदर गान करते थे। कृष्ण ने गारम किया, सारे गा मा पा, पर्यंत ले गए 5 स्वर तक, और दूसरी गोपी आई, उसी स्वर को, उसी गान को कृष्ण का नाम लेकर के सारे गा मा पा धा नी एकदम ले गए। कृष्ण सारा कृष्ण ने उसको शाबाश शाबाश किया, वो प्रसन्न हो गए। ललिता विशाखा ने कृष्ण के उसी शब्द को ध्रुपद धमार जानती हो, ध्रुपद और धमार में आरोह अवरोह मुच्छनास्पद से गाया। कृष्ण सुन करके और प्रसन्न हो, और राधिका जी आई, उन्होंने तो 7 स्वर को भी भेद करके इतने जोर से सुंदर रूप से मधुर स्वर से गाया। कृष्ण शाबाश शाबाश करते हुए अपने गले की माला उनको दे दी। गोपियां बड़ी खुश हो गई। कोई गोपी थक गई, थक करके उसके जूड़े से फूल गिरने लगे, पसीने मुझ पर आ गए। कृष्ण के कंधे पर अपना हाथ रख दिया और विश्राम करने लगी। कृष्ण ने अपने दुपट्टे से उसका मुख का पसीना एकदम साफ किया। इस तरह से रासलीला हुआ। और देन आई
ओमज्ञानतिमिरन्दस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः. So Sri Gurudev is continuing the explanation of the Raslila pastime. And Krishna told the gopis, after he appeared in front of him, he had disappeared, he came back, and the gopis asked a puzzle from him that, and this is what Gurudev explained yesterday. So after that, Krishna said that you are my beloved, and I am your beloved. Therefore, I had not gone anywhere. I had not disappeared. I was hiding around here only and trying to relish your mood of separation. So therefore, you should not feel envious and you should not feel disturbed. I am always indebted to you. And even if I have the life of Brahma, still I would not be able to repay back your debt. So when the gopis heard this very tricky words of Krishna, they started smiling, and all the gopis from different groups, whether they were Swapaksha, Vipaksha or Tatastha, they left all their enmities and they started smiling and started dancing and singing. They made a circle around Krishna and holding each other's hands and singing, they all started the Rasa Leela. So Krishna was there with each gopi. So as they were dancing, one could say that between two gopis there was Krishna, or between two Krishnas there was one gopi each. But whichever way you may think, there was one Krishna with each gopi, and they were dancing. And they were singing so beautifully because the gopis are guru of even the best singers. There are 16,108 type of rags. 108 types of different rags in Indian classical music. And Gurudeva is explaining that where have these rags originated from? These have originated from the sounds of the baje, the ankle bells that the gopis hear on their feet. So this is the origin of all the notes and all the different combinations of musical notes in Indian classical music. And Shivji, Naradji, all of them, Arava and Avava means ascending and descending notes. They have all learned these different forms of music from Sri Radha and her Sakhis only. So therefore the gopis are not ordinary personalities. They are even more expert than Krishna. But Krishna is no less either, because he is so beautiful that he attracts all the gopis. So even though he is not as expert as the gopis, but he is not less either. They cannot live even 1 second without him. So then Gurudeva explained that with each gopi, Krishna was dancing. Now this is if we say that Krishna manifested in so many different forms, then there is some mood of opulence here. Just like when the rishis, the yogis, they by the dint of their tapasya, they can actually manifest themselves in many different forms. So one yogi can become 10, 50 or 100 different forms. But when one of their forms raises the hand, then all the remaining 100 forms that they have manifested into will also raise their hands. So they are exactly copies of each other. So whatever activity one performs, all the remaining copies will perform the same activity. But Gurudeva is explaining Krishna's expansions are not like this. So just like in Dwarka, he has 16,100 queens and each one of them have their own palace. And in some queen's palace, Krishna, they are having a wedding ceremony. In some place they are performing a yajna, some places he is giving charity. So in different places he is simultaneously performing different pastimes. But in the Ras Leela, Krishna did not expand into into so many hundreds and thousands of forms. But actually, it was the same Krishna who was dancing with all the gopis. Just like if you take a wood and it is on fire, and if someone rotates it very fast, so it looks like if it is a continuous circle of fire. So similarly, Krishna, being a very expert dancer, was dancing so fast and moving so fast that each gopi was thinking that Krishna is dancing only with him. So this is the Madhurya mood of Vrindavan. So at that time, from the sky, the demigods started showering the flowers, and they also started singing on the mridanga and started accompanying the singing of the gopis with so many musical instruments. Krishna is also Sur Samrat. He is the king of nice singing. So he started singing Sa Re Ga Ma Pa. But at the fifth note he stopped. But then another gopi started singing and she went Sa Re Ga Ma Pa Dha Ni Sa. So she went all the way up to the higher notes. And when Krishna heard this music, this very sweet singing, he said Sadhu, Sadhu, very good, very good. And then Lalita and Vishakha, they also started singing so many different kind of rags like Dhrupat, Hamal, in different ascending and descending notes. And then when Srimati Radhika sang in her very sweet voice, Krishna was completely enchanted, and then he took off the garland that he was wearing and put on Srimati Radhika's neck. And then he started wiping the sweat on her face with his cloth.
कृष्ण इन गोपियों के साथ में नृत्य और गान जो कर रहे हैं, उनके हाथों में हाथ लेकर नृत्य कर रहे हैं, वो ऐसे कर रहे हैं मानो कोई व्यक्ति अपनी छाया के साथ में खेल रहा हो। बच्चे कभी कभी अपनी छाया के साथ में खेलते हैं, कोई भी आसक्ति कुछ नहीं। ऐसे ही कृष्ण मानव निर्विकार होकर के खेल रहे हैं। सर्वकाल स्वच्छ आकाश, जमुना जी का पानी बहुत ही मीठा और सरस और शांत, कोई भी मल नहीं। चारों तरफ बेली चमेली जुई के फसक फूल खिल रहे हैं, भौरे गुंजात कर रहे हैं, कोयल भी कुहू कुहू कर रही है, मयूर नृत्य कर रहे हैं। अकेले कृष्ण और करोड़ों गोपियां अद्भुत लक्ष्मी जी से भी सुंदर उनके साथ में नाच गान कर रहे हैं, किंतु कैसे काम को अपने कंट्रोल में कर तनिक भी विकार उनको नहीं हुआ। यहाँ पर शंकर जी मोहिनी का रूप ले करके उसके पीछे पीछे नंगे दौड़ पड़े। ब्रह्मा जी ने कन्या एक रचना की और उसी के प्रति आसक्त हो गए। इंद्र गौतम की नारी अहिल्या के प्रति आसक्त हो गए। चंद्रमा अपने गुरु बृहस्पति के स्त्री के काम ने सबको जय कर दिया, किंतु यहाँ पर काम के ऊपर कृष्ण का यह विजय है। ये सब स्थितियां रहने पर भी काम और दीपक एकदम कृष्ण निर्विकार होकर के छाया की वो खेलने लगे। यहाँ पर काम पर विजय उनकी लीला है। और दूसरी अनयाराधितो न्यूनन, इसने हरि की आराधना की है जिसको कृष्ण एकांत में लेकर के गए हैं। ये राधा जी की विशेषता है। और सब गोपियों को छोड़ करके बासन तराश में भी सबके सामने छोड़ करके राधा जी के साथ में चले गए। इसलिए राधा जी की उन्होंने सबसे अपनी प्रिया के रूप में उन्होंने स्थापित किया है। ये दो चीजों के लिए रास हुआ। रास नहीं होने से राधिका जी की सर्वश्रेष्ठता सब प्रियाओं में श्रेष्ठ है, यह साबित नहीं होता। इस प्रकार से ब्रह्मा जी के एक रात तक और मनुष्यों की गणना से 1000 वर्ष तक की एक रात रही, और उसमें ये सब सारी रातियां मिल गई और कब खत्म हो गई किसी को पता नहीं चला, उन गोपियों को न कृष्ण को। उस समय में रास जब भी समाप्त हो गया ऐसा, तब गोपियों ने जाने की घर इच्छा नहीं की, किंतु कृष्ण ने जोग माया के द्वारा प्रेरणा करके उनको घर में लौटा दिया। और जब घर लौटी तो उनके पतियों ने, भाइयों ने, पिता ने, माता ने कोई भी कुछ नहीं कहा। क्यों? उसके पति, भाई, बंधु लोग देखते थे कि मेरी स्त्री, मेरी बेटी मेरे पास ही दिन रात रहती है। क्यों? वो तो कृष्ण के साथ में थी। जोग माया ने उनकी मूर्ति बना करके उनके पतियों, भाइयों, पिता इत्यादि के साथ, ये जोग माया की लीला थी। इसलिए उन लोगों ने कुछ नहीं किया, बड़े आनंद से घर गई, किंतु आनंद से नहीं, दुख से कृष्ण को छोड़ करके जाना नहीं चाहती। इतना सब सुन करके महाराज परीक्षित ने कहा, क्यों कहा? वो सब कुछ लोग थे कर्मी ज्ञानी, उनके संदेह को दूर करने के लिए कहा। वो बोले, कृष्ण स्वयं परब्रह्म है, धर्म की स्थापना के लिए वो जगत में आते हैं, विशेष करके वर्णाश्रम धर्म का। फिर उन्होंने धर्म के सेतु हैं, धर्म के पुल हैं, उसके प्रमाणित व्यक्ति हैं, क्योंकि धर्म स्थापन करने के लिए आए। और किस प्रकार से उन्होंने ऐसा गर्हित कर्म किया, दूसरे की स्त्रियों को बुला करके उनके साथ में रास डांस किया, ये तो ठीक नहीं। कृष्ण जदुपति और आत्मराम है, उनको कोई कामना ही नहीं है, आत्मा राम है। फिर ऐसा कर्म क्यों किया? किम अभिप्राय, क्या अभिप्राय? तब सुखदेव गोस्वामी ने मुस्कुराते हुए कहा, और देखो, जो तेजस्वी व्यक्ति हैं, तेजस्वी हैं, जैसे अग्नि है, सूर्य है, आज सब मैला पैखाना टट्टी खाकर के भी अपवित्र नहीं हुई, और सूर्य गंदी चीजों से भी, पेशाब इत्यादि से जल सोख लेते हैं और साफ करके फिर बादल के रूप में होकर के मेघ के रूप में बरसा देते हैं। तो ये काम किसका है? तेजियान लोग हैं, उन लोगों के लिए कुछ दोष मत देखो। कृष्ण तो उन सबके भी रचयिता और उससे भी ऊपर वाले हैं, इसलिए तेजियान व्यक्तियों के इसमें दोष नहीं होता है। देखो, किंतु ऐसा होने पर भी कोई मन से भी रासलीला जैसा आचरण न करे, दूसरों की स्त्रियों से या दूसरी स्त्रियां दूसरे पति के साथ में न रहे, खबरदार न रहे। और वैसे ही यदि आचरण करने की चेष्टा करते हैं, उनका विनाश हो जाता है। जैसे शंकर जी ने समुद्र मंथन से विष निकला, जगत त्राही त्राही कर उठी। भगवान विष्णु आकर के शंकर जी को दिया, जगत की रक्षा कीजिए, विष पी लिए, और विष पीने से उनका यहाँ पर नीला हो गया, क्योंकि भीतर में तो कृष्ण है, गले में ही विष को रख लिया, इसलिए नीलकंठ महादेव हो गए, उनके लिए भूषण हुआ। और जो लोग हजम नहीं कर सकते विष, थोड़ा सा भी विष खा करके वो मर जाएंगे। इसलिए इस लीला का आचरण न करो। ईश्वर के वचन हैं, वो परम सत्य हैं, और कभी कभी उनका आचरण उनके वचन के अनुसार में होता है, सब समय नहीं। इसलिए उनके जो वचन हैं, जो कि कहते हैं और वैसा करते हैं, तब तक ठीक है, नहीं तो केवल उनका उपदेश सुनो। कृष्ण ने जो आचरण किया, रासलीला मत करो। कृष्ण कौन है ये पहले समझो। गोवर्धन को कौन उठा सकता है? उतना भाग को कौन मार सकता है? नंद बाबा को सांप अजगर निगल रहा था, छू दिया और वो दिव्य देहधारी हो गया। ये कौन साधारण आदमी कर सकता है? ये भगवान का चित्र नहीं कर सकता है। इसलिए उनके वचन सत्य हैं, फिर भी उनका आचरण मत करो। जो आचरण उनके वचन के युक्त हो वो करो। तब विक्रीडितम पजुभि गंच विष्णु श्रद्धांग अनुष्णिया अथ वर्णीय जब भक्ति पराम भगवती प्रतिलभ्य कामो हृदरोगमाशु अपित आचरणी नदीर। और जो कोई व्यक्ति अनुष्णिया श्रद्धा के साथ में, दृढ़ विश्वास के साथ में आदर पूर्वक श्रवण करेगा, कहां से? अपने गुरु और सुखदेव गोस्वामी के लाइन में वैसे ही भक्तों से सुनेगा, बार बार सुनेगा और उनके अनुगत्य में वर्णन करेगा। जैसे व्यास से सुखदेव गोस्वामी ने सुना, मधुर कंठ से इसी का परीक्षित की सभा में गान किया और उनकी कथा सुनकर के सुख गोस्वामी ने सौनक आदि ऋषियों को बतलाया। ऐसे खूब श्रद्धा के साथ में उन्हें यदि कोई निरंतर सुनता है और वर्णन करता है, भक्ति परम भगवती, अजय भक्ति भगवान की पराभक्ति, प्रेमा भक्ति, कामानुगा भक्ति उसके हृदय में आती है, कामानुगा। और उससे क्या होता है? हृदय के जितने भी हृदय के काम इत्यादि हैं, अनर्थ है, सभी कुछ दूर हो जाते हैं। धीर कहा, जो लोग धीर है, धीर मैंने ऐसा विश्वास करते हैं कि पहले हरि कथा ये रासलीला सुन करके काम अपने आप दूर हो जाएगा, वो तो धीर है। और जो कहते हैं कि नहीं, पहले हरि कथा सुन करके अनर्थ को दूर करो और अनर्थ दूर करने के बाद में तब इसको करो, वो उनके चरणों में अपराधी है भागवत की। उनको नहीं होगा कुछ, किंतु जो दृढ़ विश्वास के साथ में निरंतर गुरु वैष्णव के मुख से भागवत सुन करके हरि कथा हृदय का काम रोग दूर हो जाएगा। और यदि नहीं काम दूर होता है और विवाह करने की इच्छा होती है और विवाह करता है, तो मतलब क्या? न तो गुरु का आदेश पालन करता है, न वैष्णव का आदेश पालन करता है, उच्छृंखल है। उसको हरि कथा, जैसे वृंदावन में कथा कहते हैं सब मायावादी लोग भी, सभी लोग, उनका कुछ नहीं होता, कैसे के लिए करते हैं, बस उनको पैसा मिल जाता है, बस हो गया सुना, उनको भगवत भक्ति नहीं हुई। ऐसे ही समझो। इस प्रकार से करते हुए उन्होंने इसको रासलीला को समाप्त किया। इसलिए आप लोग भी इसको सुना, हृदय में धारण कीजिए और इसका सब समय स्मरण कीजिए। हृदय में यदि कुछ रहेगा काम रोग, ये दूर हो जाएगा, कृष्ण की पराभक्ति मिलेगी। यही इसकी कुल शुद्धि है। कृष्ण ने अर्जुन का साथी होकर के सब दलों के सब तीरों को मारा और सब लोगों को, जैसे महाभारत के युद्ध में भीष्म, द्रोण इत्यादि जैसे लोगों का बल हर दिया और भी उन्होंने कार्य किए, किंतु वो भगवान थे, बड़े दयालु हैं, उनकी लीलाएं बड़ी पावरफुल हैं। उनसे भी ब्रज की लीलाएं और पावरफुल हैं। और उन लीलाओं ने, यशोदा जी ने कृष्ण को बांध दिया, इसको सुनने से और पावरफुल है। और गोपियों के साथ में कृष्ण की ये जो लीला है, ये तो चूड़ा चक्रवर्ती लीला है। इसका फल भी ऐसा है, इसके श्रोता और वक्ता भी वैसे ही होंगे। साधारण मत समझो,
Go Premanandi.
So Srila Gurudeva is explaining further that when Krishna was singing and dancing with the gopis, it was just like as if someone is playing with their own shadow. Just like sometimes a child may play with his own shadow, but he is not attached to the shadow because shadow is not real. So similarly, Krishna, without any attachment, was playing with the gopis. It was the Sharad time, and Jamuna ji, the water of Yamuna, was very, very sweet. It was flowing very peacefully. Different kind of flowers like chameli and juhi, they were blossoming, and the bumblebees were going on these flowers and making very sweet sound. And the peacocks were dancing, so the whole atmosphere was very, very sweet. Krishna then was dancing with millions and millions of gopis, and each of these gopis is many millions of times more beautiful than even Lakshmi Devi herself. But even then, even though Krishna was dancing with so many millions of gopis who were so beautiful, still he had complete control on Kambha. There was not even an iota of lust that appeared in his heart. Shivji, Lord Shiva, got attracted by Mohini, so much so that he started running after her naked. Brahmaji manifested a daughter and was so attracted by her beauty that he started running after her. Indra was attracted by Ahilya. Chandrama, the moon god, was attracted by the wife of Brihaspati. So many examples we have in which these great personalities got attracted. But Krishna was not at all attracted in the same way. He is nirvikar. There was no bad or lusty desires that manifested within his heart. He was just playing with them, just like someone plays with his own shadow. So this was one reason to show to the world that how Krishna is a supreme personality and above all these material desires. The other reason why Krishna performed the Ras Leela was Anya Radhika Nuna, to show to the world the supremacy of Srimati Radhika's devotion, and that of all his beloveds, Srimati Radhika is the supreme. So because of these two reasons, Krishna performed the Ras Leela. This Ras Leela lasted for one night of Lord Brahma. And one night of Lord Brahma, by human calculation, is many, many thousands of nights. But all those nights got combined in one single night, and no one came to know about that. And when that night finished, the whole night passed away. Neither the gopis realized nor Krishna, because they were so absorbed in the Rasa dance. And finally, the Rasa dance was over, and Krishna requested the gopis to go back to their homes. They, of course, did not want to go back, but by his Yogamaya potency, Krishna made this desire to appear in their hearts to go back to their homes, and therefore they finally went back home. But the interesting thing was, when they went back home, neither their husbands, or their brothers, or their mother and father, no one said anything to them, that where you were all night long. And the reason for that is because Yogamaya, by Krishna's Yogamaya potency, she manifested their vigrahas, their forms in the homes. So the husbands thought that their wives were home all night long, and the mothers and fathers thought that their daughters were home all night long. The children thought their mothers were all night long. So none of them chastised these gopis when they came back home. So Maharaj Parikshit, when after Shukadeva Goswami completed narration of Rasa Leela, then Maharaj Parikshit asked him a question. And Maharaj Parikshit is a pure devotee, so he had no doubt in his mind. But for the sake of those people in this world who are karmis and jnanis, And who will doubt about Krishna's personality as an intentions? He asked this question. The question was that Krishna is Swayam Parambham, he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and he appeared in this world to establish the principles of religion. He is the basis, he is the foundation of religiosities. He is one on whom the entire foundation of moral and spiritual principles is based on. So, how could he perform such an abominable activity to dance with the wives and of some other people or the daughters of other people in this night time? So, how could he perform this? Kim Abhipraya, what was the reason for this? So, Srila Goswami smilingly explained that those who are Tejasvis, those who are effulgent, those who are great personalities, to them these things do not apply. The example he gave was just like there is fire. Fire can burn all kind of dirt. So if there is garbage or any kind of dirty things, fire can burn all of them, but still the fire itself never gets contaminated. Similarly, the rays of the sun can soak urine or any kind of dirty water, but the sun itself does not get affected by this activity. Similarly, Krishna is much more greater, he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead himself, much greater than even the greatest of personalities. So, even though he performed this, there was no vikar, there was no lust in his heart, and therefore, this kind of activity is fine for the Supreme Lord. But at the same time, he explains that we should not follow these pastimes of Krishna. We can hear about them, we can meditate upon them, but we should never try to imitate these pastimes. And we should never live with the husband of wife or the wife of someone else. Anyone who tries to imitate Krishna's pastimes, he will be completely destroyed. Lord Shiva, when the ocean was churned, so a big pot of poison came out of it. As a result of which the entire world was in great distress. And at that point, Lord Shiva drank the whole poison and kept it inside his throat. Did not let it go inside because Krishna is residing within his heart. So he kept the poison only in his throat. So Lord Shiva could do this, but if any one of his followers tries to imitate him, he is going to die. Even if we try to drink a small amount of poison, we will die. So we cannot imitate these great personalities. So the Supreme Lord, he gives many instructions and he performs many pastimes, but at sometimes they may be conflicting with each other. His activities may not be the same as what he is giving instructions. So when they are the same, then we can follow. But otherwise we should only follow his instructions. So, like Krishna, we must understand who is Krishna. He lifted the Govardhan, we cannot lift Govardhan. He killed so many demons like Putana, Aghasur, we cannot kill demons like them. He is the Supreme Lord, all his instructions are truth. So we should only follow his instructions. And the devotees who hear these pastimes, especially the Ras Leela of Krishna, with great respect and with great faith, in the line of Srila Goswami, from bona fide spiritual master, someone hears these pastimes over and over again with great faith, it is said in Srimad Bhagavatam that that person will certainly obtain Parabhakti, Prema Bhakti, Kamanuga Bhakti will arise within his heart. And all the lusty desires, all the anarthas will be destroyed. Those people who are dheer, those who are grave, they understand that by hearing of Ras Leela with respect and with great faith, all our bad anarthas, unwanted qualities will disappear. But those people who say that no, we should not hear these pastimes, we should first try to get rid of our unwanted desires and then hear them, they are actually committing offense at the lotus feet of these pastimes. So those people are actually offenders. So then Gurudev explained that we should very carefully hear these pastimes. So just like the devotees of Vrindavan, if we hear these pastimes, we will develop Bhagavad Bhakti. So Gurudev is saying that now this pastime, the narration of this pastime of Ras Leela is over. We should try to keep it within our heart and should try to meditate on it all the time, and as a result, the lusty desires will disappear and Krishna Bhakti will manifest. This is the sure fruit of this Rasa Leela. So Arjun, Krishna was the charioteer. He was the charioteer for Arjun, and Krishna and Arjun killed so many people, and Krishna, by the power of Krishna, they won the battle of Kurukshetra. So Krishna is very powerful. At the same time, he is very merciful. His pastimes are very powerful. His pastimes in Dwarka are very powerful. Even more powerful are his pastimes in Mathura, and even more powerful than that are his pastimes in Vrindavan. And the pastimes with Yashoda, like Dambandhan Leela, they are very, very powerful. But even more powerful than that are the pastimes with the gopis. So if we hear these pastimes, then certainly we will attain pure bhakti. Hare Krishna.
क्या भगवान की भक्ति प्राप्त करने के लिए संसार को छोड़ना आवश्यक है? क्या गृहस्थ में रह करके भगवान की भक्ति नहीं होगी? विचार करने के लिए योग्य है। संसार को छोड़ना आवश्यक नहीं है। जनक की तरफ, शिवास पंडित की तरफ, भक्ति विनोद ठाकुर की तरफ में अनासक्त होकर के रह सकते हैं तो भक्ति होगी। और बाल बच्चों और संसार में अर्थ कमाने में व्यस्त रहेंगे गृहस्थी में, वो गृहस्थी से भगवान की भक्ति नहीं मिलेगी, कदापि नहीं मिलेगी। यदि कोई गृहस्थ है तो गृहस्थ धर्म का पालन करते हुए चले, किंतु जो लोग सन्यासी ब्रह्मचारी हैं, वानप्रस्थी हैं, भाई उनको नीचे नहीं उतरना चाहिए, सन्यास नहीं छोड़ना चाहिए। उनको ब्रह्मचारी का जो लाल कपड़ा ब्रह्मचारी है, भगवान की लीला कथा सुनने से ही तो उनके लक्ष्य दूर हो जाएंगे, फिर क्या जरूरत उनको है? तो वो लोग को संसार में नहीं आना चाहिए, नहीं तो भक्ति सर्वनाश हो जाता है। इसलिए जो लोग कहते हैं कि भक्ति विनोद ठाकुर और जनक को घर में रह करके नहीं पाया, तो वो समझो राजा जी जनक के घर में आग लगी है और उसी में सब लोग जलने को तैयार हैं, किंतु वो अपने भगवत चिंता में। हो सकता है स्त्री पुरुष सभी लोग जलने जा रहे हैं, उनका धन संपत्ति जल रहा है, वो चुपचाप बैठे हैं, जो भगवान की इच्छा है वही होगी। ऐसा बनो तो जनक। इसलिए ये सोच विचार करके उनका एग्जाम्पल दो और वैसे ही बनो, तब तो होगा, और नहीं तो फिर अपना जो जहां पर है स्थानीय स्थिता तनुवान मनोगी। जो गृहस्थ है गृहस्थ है, ब्रह्मचारी है वो ब्रह्मचारी, सन्यासी है सन्यासी, अपने स्थान में। जो अमेरिका में है वो अमेरिका में, जो वृंदावन में है वो वृंदावन, मन ही में वृंदावन का स्मरण करें। वहीं से भगवान के वैष्णव के जो प्रिय हैं, सच्चे संत हैं, उनके मुख से हरि कथा सुनो। जो आयोजन करने वाले हैं उनको दंडवत प्रणाम करो, जो कथा सुनने के लिए श्रोता है उनको प्रणाम करो, वक्ता को प्रणाम करो, उस स्थान को प्रणाम करो और भागवत को प्रणाम, तब तो भक्ति हो। अब तुम लोग का कर लिया है, धन्यवाद किसको किसको देना है वो धन्यवाद मैं ओ यस
So someone asked a question from Sri Gurudev that can we perform bhakti by staying at our home? Do we necessarily have to give up the world and only can then someone perform bhakti? So Gurudev is explaining that to attain the Supreme Lord, to perform devotional service, we don't have to give up our family or give up this world. But at the same time, we can stay in our families and still perform devotional service. But at the same time, we should follow the example of Maharaj Janak and Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, who staying, even though they were staying with their family, but they were totally detached. If we can do like that, staying within the family, being totally detached, then it is no problem. We can stay and perform pure bhakti. But if we stay with the family and become completely absorbed in sense gratification, making money, taking care of our family, and completely, then we will fall down from our devotional practice. And those who are grihasthis, they should follow the different principles of grihasthashram. But those who are sannyasis, brahmacharis, they must be very careful. They should never fall down from the position. One must never give up his sannyas. Because by hearing the pastimes of the Supreme Lord, all the lusty desires will disappear. So why should one fall down from these positions? Maharaj Janak, if we can become like Maharaj Janak, then it is very good. When at the home of Maharaj Janak, it caught fire and everyone in his family was burning, but Maharaj Janak was doing his bhajan. He was not at all disturbed because he knew that if Krishna wants to save them, if the Supreme Lord wants to save them, they will get saved. So if we can have that kind of detachment, then it is fine. Otherwise, we should not use this as an excuse. So we should give this example by thinking, what does this mean to become like Maharaj Janak or like Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur? Otherwise, we should please in whatever situation we are, whether grihastha, sannyasi or brahmachari, we should stay there whether we are living in America or India or in Vrindavan. Staying wherever we are staying, we should try to think about Vrindavan and we should hear these pastimes from pure devotees. We should offer our respects to the great devotees who come here and narrate these pastimes. We should give our respects to those who organize these functions. We should give our respects to those who come and hear Harikatha. And we should give respect to Srimad Bhagavatam. And then certainly we will attain bhakti. Gaur Premanande.
So we have a lot of announcements to make. We're going to have Bhagavad Puja at the end and also Guru Pranami, so devotees can come, ladies can come from that side and the men from this side. You come from here and then go out from this way. So we have, first of all, we'd like to thank everyone for coming to this Houston Bhakti Yoga Festival. First of all, Srila Gurudeva has been coming here, as you know, for 11 years. And it's Gurudev's desire that we open up a mutt here, a center here. And we'd like to invite all of you to become part of our community. Even if you don't live in Houston, we'd like to invite you to register your name with our community so we can be in touch with you and invite you to all our programs. So we have notepads now being sent around. Please sign your name, your address, your email, and your phone number, and we'll be in touch with you for future programs. So we have many activities. One of the prominent activities. So let's go to thanking some of the devotees here in Houston. Vishnu Prabhu, we'd like to thank him. He's like he's one of our senior devotees, preachers. He's like a motor, putting everything together and bringing everybody together to serve Srila Gurudeva. Then Tanmay Krishna Prabhu, Tarun Krishna Prabhu, he's been very successful in preaching in the Bengali community. Many Bengalis, they took money now from Gurudeva this year. to also thank Arunji and Vinodni Didi. They've been always supportive, giving us the homework to do our programs, offering their partners for visiting Sannyasis in the school. And also Vinodni Didi, thank you so much. You see this nice effort here was the creation of Vinodni Didi and her friends. Then we'd also like to thank Sushil Prabhu and Vimla Devi. They're always willing to serve the devotees, always helping any way they can. Thank you so much. And Krishna Das and Archana Devi also always serving. Bihari Prabhu and Lakshmi Devi, even though they are a bit older, very enthusiastic, supporting in a possible way. And then the ladies, not to speak the least, Aarti Devi, Vishnu's wife, always helping out in every possible way with the traveling, the garlands, and other things. Radha Priya Devi, she made the garlands and all the Aarti and everything ready for us. Anjali Devi, Dindi Devi, where Gurudev stayed today, thank you so much for helping me with it. And Radha Devi. Hari Vallabha Devi also, thank you so much. And also Pankaj Prabhu. And Krishna Prabhu, he was in New Jersey. Now, this year we were really challenged because we were expecting a lot of devotees to come, and we were very nervous about putting the prasadam together, as you can imagine. But by Srila Gurudev's mercy, even though a storm came and so many other things, everything I think worked out okay. Was the prasadam okay? Arrangement, we had many qualified devotees who came and cooked in the kitchen. First of all, and foremost of all, I'd like to
Hare
thank
Krishna. We should also thank Subal Prabhu and Radha Rani Devi for
in the kitchen. I'd like to thank sincerely Sayadev Prabhu and Bhuma Prabhu. The kitchen would have fallen apart without them. And Shamala Devi, Kamal Krishna Prabhu, Adinam Prabhu, Madhav Prabhu, Dindi Devi, Kamal Krishna's wife, Aarti Devi again, Anjali, and Vimla Devi, all the devotees who came and helped and started cleaning and cutting. Now, also, we'd like to thank GVP for coming and distributing Srila Gurudev's books. Vishwanath Prabhu, Dharmasasad Prabhu, Vinavan Prabhu, and Radha Devi. And also Sanatana Prabhu. And now, something very special happened this year, as you know. For the first time, by Srila Gurudev's mercy, we organized a summer camp. It was so successful that the children, normally when children go to a summer camp, my children, they go sometimes, oh, I don't want to go today, they have excuses. But the children were telling the parents, we don't want to miss a single day. So they get so much feedback from their parents, and I think the summer camp was very, very successful. We have special gifts for Rajananda Prabhu and Radha Priya Devi. Please come on stage. On behalf of ITBS Houston, we'd like to provide Rajananda Prabhu and Radhika Devi a check for $1,000. I forgot to mention his name. Now the children are going to come to stage to receive a certificate for their 6-day participation in this camp. So please, all the children, please quickly come and receive your certificate.
So as I announced the names, some children, they had to leave because they had flights today.
Yeah, stay here.
So I will ask all the children, come and receive the certificate and sit here, and after the end, they will be singing some shlokas that they have learned. Today they have all face painted like the gopas and gopis and the different animals, like the monkeys and the cows and in Vrindavan. So you can think of Vrindavan when you look at them. So as I announce the names, please come and take your certificate from Gurudev. Dhwani Desai, quickly come please. Dhwani Desai. Priya Krishan, Arthesh Rai, Sahiba Chandani, Anshu Bakshi, Sukhi Gangopadhyay, Gaurang Buddhiraja, Sumed Saurabh, Rishi Chandani, Madhav Buddhiraja,
Raj.
Shuki bada Shuki.
ये किसका है?
Shuki.
ऋषि चंद्रानी
Is Rishi here? This is Rishi. Haribo, this is one of the youngest members of Sumed Saurabh. Is he here? Sumed.
अरे किसका कहाँ है?
Madhav. Shamini Krishan. Kunal Buddhiraja. Shamini. Boys, keep some space for them. Shamini. You come on this side. Those who have taken the certificates, come on this side. Kunal Buddhiraja. Krishna Goswami. Shreya Gangopadhyay. Shreya Buddhiraja.
गोस्वामी
Shreya Buddhiraja. Shreya Gangopadhyay. Radhe Shyam Bhatia. Arjun Bhatia.
वो अर्जुन भाटिया
Arjun. Where is Arjun? Yeah. Gaurang Bhingra. Lakshay Meenakshi. Keshavi Bakshi. Shanti Aril Home. Mridu Baveja. Who is Mridu? Is she Shanti or Mridu? Lakshay. Mridu Baveja. Mridu. Oh. And who is Shanti? That's Shanti. This is Shanti. Oh. Anshu Krishan. Radha Malhotra. You see here Radha Malhotra. Rishika Devan. Rishabh Devan. Rishika and Rishabh. Rishika and Rishabh. Giridhari Das. Girdhari, Auntie Rishabh, and Rishabh. Girdhari. Radha Priya Dasi, Radha Priya, Radha Priya, Krishna Dasi, Krishna Dasi, Ravi Prasad, Ravi, Krishna Dasi, Ravi Prasad, Aman, Ravi, Aman Prasad, Puru Rai, and Gopal Chakravarti. Gopal, he is the Madhumangal of our Sangha. God Premanande Hari Hari Bol. These children have prepared some shlokas. They will be all chanting one shloka that they have memorized during the summer camp.
And go, no hot.
Standing right in front of you, so you can't get up.
Continually passes from boyhood to old age. The soul similarly passes in from another body a death. A sober person cannot be ready at such a change.
While they're leaving, going to Badger, please contact Devananda Prabhu. He has a motorhome that he's going with Devananda Prabhu. He's back there, standing back there. Please contact him if you desire to travel with him back to the San Francisco Festival and the Badger Festival. Also, there is Gurudev's Braj Fund. It's a restoration project. You can go to the website, brajkund.org. or brajkund.com and find out more about this Braj Kund Srila Gurudev's project. Now, you may imagine a festival like this costs a lot of money to put together. So we were very fortunate this year that many local people here, they donated money towards the festival. And we're very thankful to that because without that, we would have been in quite a bit of financial loss. So I'm going to announce their names. Arnold and Vinay Verma, please give their hands. Anjali and Akshay. Okay, please.
I put them on you.
Okay, so please quickly come to the stage when I announce your name. Arun and Veena Verma, Anjali and Akshay, Veena and Veena Sahi, Indu Pradasi, Sushil and Vima Agarwal, Jyoti Prasad Agarwal, Hari Valla Didi, Veena Verma and family. Okay. Arun ji,
Hindu Prabha Didi. Hindu Prabha. Subal Sakha Prabhu and Radha Rani Didi. Subal Sakha Prabhu and Radha Rani Didi. Akshay and Anjali Didi. Akshay and Anjali Didi. Those who have taken, please go down so we can have the space here. And Sushil ji and Vimla ji on behalf of Sri Jyoti Prasad Agrawal. Hari Vallabha Didi. Hari Vallabha Didi. Aarti and Vishnu. In the meantime, Vinod Bihari Prabhu and Lakshmi Priya Didi. Sachin Agrawal. Vinod Bihari Prabhu and Lakshmi Didi. Sachin Agrawal, Dushyant Prabhu and his family, Dushyant Prabhu and the Bhaveda family, Ashish and Dipali Agrawal, Ashish and Dipali Agrawal, Tamal and Ruma Datta, are they here? Okay, and then we have Mr. Kamal from Sunrise Nuts. He is not here. Dr. Jadev Goswami. Please give them a big hand. They have all donated a lot of resources, all in terms of money and the seva. That's why this festival has been successful. Dr. Jadev Goswami. Krishna Das Prabhu and Archana Didi. Krishna Prabhu and Archana Didi. Archana and Archana.
Reading beside his son. I don't know what she wants, but she keeps like going.
Poonam and Pramod Diwan, are they here? Mr. Poonam and Pramod Diwan. Archana Didi and her parents and Krishna Prabhu's parents have also donated for this festival. Vasanti and Ghanshyam Sharda, are they here? Vasanti and Ghanshyam Sharda. Shri Santosh and Geeta Mandal. Santosh Prabhu and Geeta Mandal. Sudha Dasi. Sudha Dasi.
There again?
No one was there. She was standing there looking at
Mr. Tanmay Prabhu and Bindu Devi, on behalf of their parents, they have donated for this festival. Tanmay Prabhu and Bindu Devi, both of them on behalf of their parents. Anuradha and Shyam Sharma, Asha and Avinash Kapoor, Mrs. Asha Kapoor, Monica Singh, Mrs. Kamlesh Chawla, Dr. Ravi and Jyoti Kanchalia, Dr. Vimal and Soma Pal, Shri Rajat and Parvati Dev, Mr. Champak and Chandralekha Sadhu, Mr. Vijay Adlakha, Prakash and Vibha Goswami, there, Anand and Ajanta Chatterjee, and Bhupendra and Vibhuti. And after this, we will be starting the Bhagavatam and Guru Puja and Subhasana Prabhuji and Mr. Bhupendra and Mrs. Kaushal and Rekha Bhansali Tripadi can come on their behalf. Dipali on her parents Kaushal and Rekha.
Okay, we're almost ready to start our Bhagavad Puja, but before we go there, we'd like to, on behalf of ITBS history, we'd like to thank all the senior devotees, all the sannyasis that came in precious time and spent with us in the Bhakti Yoga Festival.
Thank you.
And above all, we'd like to thank Srila Gurudeva. Srila Gurudeva, we'd like to invite you again next year for our festival in Houston.
Alachua!
Also, there were two, Jose and his wife, that were part of the temple complex that tirelessly kept on helping us in every possible way. If they're here, I'd like to call them to stage. We got a special blessing to their birthday. Are they here? Okay, now we're about to begin our Bhagavad Puja. And the devotees can come, the ladies please come from that side, all three pranam to Gurudeva, and then go out from the back, and the gentlemen please come from here and go back from the side. Yeah, no talking quickly, please come and go because it's late. And before we go there, the Durga Body management would like to say a few words. Can you please come to stage? Is he here?